My name's Jaymie Mitchell. I'm from Branson, Missouri, and I am the grandmother of River Punab-Mitchell, who is a cadet here at MMA. He's in 9th grade, and he came in his 8th grade year. Well, first of all, during COVID, I had the unfortunate accident of breaking my wrist and needed help. So I called my daughter in Alaska and said, please send my grandson for a few weeks. Well, he got stuck here, so I ended up homeschooling him, finding out that he had an intense and very, very focused love of the military. And so he's a World War II historian. So in that process of doing huge reports for school, just on a whim, looked up military academies, thinking college. I was not thinking high school. I didn't even realize that they were still around. I know it seems a little strange, but I didn't. I didn't understand that, oh my goodness, they're going to have some boarding schools still, because I wasn't in that place in my life, because I'm his grandmother and I'm not his mother. Just opened it up. I said, hey, River, come on over and look at this. And he looked at me and says, I have to go there. I have to go there. He was 12 years old at the time. So I knew I had a battle ahead of me, because I didn't think at all that my daughter would probably say that'd be okay. So for a year we worked on that, and eventually they said that they believed it was going to be the best thing for him as well, because he had been going to a small village school, and we just felt that he had a lot more to give. He had a tremendous desire to do more and do bigger things. So he came down here, and the funny story about this is, we're dropping him off at the front, and we are giving him his encouragements, and he picks his boxes up and starts walking to the door, and we're standing there watching him leave. He never looked back. He walked straight through the doors, just with a huge smile on his face, and that was it. Totally committed to MMA, loves it. He can't imagine ever going to any other place other than MMA. He didn't have confidence before. All of that builds his confidence. Knows that he can achieve things now, where before it was only a thought, well, maybe I could. Well, now he knows he can. And that's the biggest improvement we've seen. He carries himself differently. A year after he'd been here, and when he went home for the summer, people could not even recognize him. They saw him walk into the room. They said, "You've got to be kidding me! This is River," and the whole community. It's a small community. Kodiak Island is small, so it gets around. And he was featured in the newspaper as well about coming home and doing as well as he was. He carried himself differently. He carried himself with the confidence and self-assuredness. He now knows that he is smart. He didn't know that before, but I believe that the curriculum here brings out the best in kids, and they can really, once they've learned how to study, they learn how to learn. So much of the time, kids kind of get lost in the system. And I really think that the educational foundation here is what is needed to keep them focused, especially boys. They need that strict discipline to keep them focused and to keep them on task. And once they get that in their system, they realize, gee, this is successful. What I'm doing here is working, and I am achieving. It's a package. You have the academic that takes them to a different level. You have the skills that they are learning, the leadership skills that are just top-notch. They take them through the processes, the mentor environment, the teachers that are there for any situation that happens, building them up and helping them work through it. To get 24/7 mentorship from the people that work here with the backgrounds that they have is a gift. I mean, no way could we, our family, do all the things that are accomplished here. Yes, you have parenting and you have grandparenting and great-grandparenting, but still, there are the skills that just need 24/7 teaching, and they get it here. It just, it gets results, and it builds these young men into the leaders they're going to be, and it's a beautiful thing to see. I just cannot say enough about the quality of the instructors and the administration, and they all take notice of each one of the kids. One other thing that was really wonderful last year was we attended the alumni dinner, and we're sitting around and the table, and we're just chatting with all the people that are there, some of the alumni. And then the speakers got up, and he was glued to those men that were up there speaking. And afterwards, he turns to me, he says, "I'm going to be one of those one day." What can I say? He's a part of something. Kids need to be part of something. Something important, something that helps them achieve what they want to achieve, and know that they are making a difference, and he really wants to make a difference in this world. And knowing that there's a place that kids can come, achieve their goals, take their dreams and hopes into reality, and really do what's necessary to accomplish the dream.